Y'all, it looks like Nicki Minaj is a girl's girl after all, as we're hearing she's putting her beef with Cardi B aside to back her and throw massive shade at Offset.
Mine. You have to go and get your own. You have to discover whatever it is that you're great at. Being a mooch and a clown.
Well, something else must be going on because Nicki Minaj has allegedly ended her feud with Cardi B and throwing the mother of all shade at Cardi's ex-husband Offset. Listen, nobody could have seen this drama coming because Nicki and Cardi have been major ops for as long as anybody could remember. We thought that these two were never going to end their beef, but it looks like Cardi dumping Offset might have been the sign that Nicki needed to fix their relationship. Not only is she publicly showing support for Cardi, but she also threw some massive shade at Offset, exposing him for leeching off Cardi and using her for clout. Y'all, Nicki dragged Offset for filth and she is not letting him off the hook that easy, so let's spill the tea. Now, Nicki and Offset have never gotten along because of her issues with Cardi, but they never really got into it until last year, when Offset had a messy issue with Nicki's husband, Kenneth Petty, causing him to get locked up on house arrest, and y'all know that Nicki does not play about her man. The drama started when a video went viral of Kenneth and his friends camping outside Offset's hotel. They recorded the video to let him know that they were about to pull up on him, threatening to jump him if they ever see him outside.
Offset, where you at? That's it. I just finished that.
But get this, while Kenneth was trying to pull up on Offset, he must have forgotten he was on probation because he got into major trouble. People wasted no time dragging him for being messy by stirring the pot with Cardi for no reason. Naturally, Nicki got caught up in the mess too, and Nicki and Kenneth got so much heat that Kenneth decided to spill the tea by sharing private messages between him and Offset. And from the screenshots, it was obvious that Offset DM'd him first, telling him to stay out of women's business and threatened to pull up on him. Y'all, they kept at it, daring each other to pull up and talking all kinds of trash. Then Kenneth and his crew decided to call Offset's bluff and actually showed up. Well, Kenneth's video where he was threatening Offset went viral, and surprise, surprise, it got him into a lot of trouble with the parole board, and he was sentenced to 4 months of house arrest. This is when Nicki stepped in and went off on Offset online, claiming Seth had been making false claims to the police and CPS about her family, which led the cops surrounding her home with guns. She wrote, "2 times my home was surrounded by large guns. This person wanted a family with a 2-year-old to be shot at, yet nothing on any blog." This same person made a false claim to CPS. When you have snitches in high places of the music industry who don't want you to win but realize they can't stop you because God's anointing in my life is very real. Funny how this person hasn't been found, mentioned, and arrested. She followed it up with, "Can't call the cops every time you flop, just saying." So it looks like Nicki and Offset have had their own personal beef for a while now, and that's all a part of their beef that she's been having with Cardi. And from the looks of it, she seems to dislike him more than Cardi because she seems to have totally taken Cardi's side in their divorce. Not only did she publicly show support for Cardi, but she also dragged Offset and accused him of leeching off Cardi. For those of you who don't know, Cardi filed for divorce from Offset a couple of days ago, and according to an inside source, it's been a long time coming. An insider said it's not just one issue, she's matured a lot. She knows exactly what she wants her life to look like. She's super focused on her kids and work. And if that wasn't messy enough, Cardi also announced that she's pregnant with her and Offset's 3rd child. She announced her pregnancy on Instagram in an emotional post, talking about how this pregnancy has helped her get back her power and reminded her that she could have it all. And in a shocking move, Nicki showed her love. Nicki took to Twitter to back Cardi up, saying, "Stop beating up on yourself, handle it gently." And I tell you, the fans were shocked because everyone thought that she was going to clown Cardi over her marriage breaking up. But not only was she showing Cardi support, but she also exposed Offset for being a leech and being with Cardi for money and clout. See, the thing is, Offset was making a lot of money as a member of the Migos, but after they broke up, he hasn't been making that much money. His last album, Set It Off, only sold about 70,000 copies in the first week. Turns out that after the Migos broke up, nobody was really checking for Offset like that. Cardi tried to put him on as much as she could, but no matter how much money she helped him make, he just squandered it all gambling. Media Takeout spoke to a person in the know who told us that it's one thing for Cardi to have put up with other women, but it's Offset's wild gambling that's causing concern for the family. The friend told Media Takeout that Offset gambles more than $1 million every month, and while he sometimes wins, he also loses sometimes. So word on the street is that Offset was staying with Cardi because of her money, and she's about to take all that and leave.